The Consumers Electronics Show is underway in Vegas. This one's real excited. This event brings out the tech geek in everyone who wants to see what the future is going to look like.
Yeah, I geek out every year. Allison Freed, she knows all about it. She's there, and she has the latest in tech wizardry from this year's show. How are you doing this morning?
Doing great. We are at CES 2025, the world's most powerful technology event, about 2.5 million net square feet of exhibit space. So my goal is now to get you out here next year so you can walk these halls yourself and see the latest and greatest technology on the show floor.
Well, Todd is signing up right now for that. But in the meantime, talk to us about some of the highlights of this year's show.
It's an incredible show. The energy is palpable. We've got everything from AI to mobility, automation. Everywhere you look, you're just in awe. It's been beyond incredible. I would say the biggest thing we're seeing is AI integrated into absolutely everything.
Yeah.
So in your home, in your office, in manufacturing, in retail, you know, it's how is AI making every facet of our lives just a little bit easier, a little bit more seamless, allowing us to focus on the things that are more important and make us human, you know?
Let's dive deeper into that. By the way, I saw that guitar already. That guitar that she's playing, I already went through that whole thing. I've been doing some watching of the videos. So when AI is happening, right? AI. That's what everyone wants to talk about. What have you seen where you thought to yourself, you know what, that is practical? Because a lot of times you go to CES and you see stuff that's just not going to be in the stores for a year or two. Have you seen anything with artificial intelligence that might be hitting the shelves soon?
So I actually have one of those products with me here today because, to your point, I am a minimalist. I want something that's like very easy. I don't have to like overthink it or make it feel excessive. But this is actually an AI personal assistant that clips right onto your collar. It's small, it's easy. All it takes is a double tap. You've got access to Chat GPT. You've got access to talk to text. You can send audio through this. And I just love the seamless like beauty of it, that it's just right here. You don't have to get your phone screen out. You know, a lot of us deal with screen fatigue. This is a way that it's just personable, portable right there. Simplifies the process.
Allison, did you say that you activated that with a double tap? Is that what you said?
Yes, exactly.
I don't know if you know this, Michelle, but back in the day for Star Trek, that's how they activated their comms.
Really?
Yeah, they double
and
tapped
you wear it right
thing.
there.
That's how they would talk to people on Star Trek. So now I'm thinking I'm going to be in Star Trek. This is the future.
Right? There we go. So let's talk beyond AI. What are some of the other trends that you're seeing in these products at the CES this year?
Oh my gosh, mobility is a huge story. So I'm actually in West Hall, which is completely dedicated to all things mobile. We've got the India Autonomous Challenge, which kind of brings that to life, which is fantastic. It goes back to AI because we just can't get away from it. But driverless race cars are at the show. They're going upwards of 180 miles per hour, passing each other, obstacle and collision avoidance. And the whole idea, what CES is all about, is just testing these high-end use cases so that technology can then trickle down into the cars that you and I will be driving, or not driving, I should say, you know, someday soon.
Absolutely. And one of the things that is the show that you tend to see purchasable, I guess is the word, are TVs, right? That TV, the TVs are always the hot item at CES because those are the things that you might be able to actually buy. Have you seen anything remarkably futuristic in the world of television?
So yes, Central Hall is just all things TV. And, you know, you've got the massive, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful screens. But we're seeing a lot in the way of form fluctuation. So TVs that can curve, TVs that can bend and fold, TVs that are transparent. So you look at it and it's a window. So it's aesthetically pleasing. But then as soon as you power up, you've got your content coming in. And then glare free seems to be another trend that's everywhere, where you're not seeing the light glaring in from behind you, which, you know, actually is a problem more often than we want to admit that it is.
Yeah, right? Wow.
And speaking of TVs, though, I've actually got a product here that I wanted to show you. It's a prototype, so I can't even put it on. That's how new it is. But it's called the hand sandal. And you would put your hand in, and it's fully customizable to your hand. You can program up to 31 different combinations of how to control the electronics in your home, right? So if my TV is the green button and I have to double tap twice, my TV's on. I turn off the lights with a quick little double tap with the yellow center. So the whole idea is that you've got full control of any electronic at your hands at all time. which I think is like pretty cool. And this, if this doesn't say Star Trek futuristic to you, I don't know what will.
Seriously.
It's actually mind-blowing.
It's like a mouse on steroids. It does everything.
Yeah. I would be messing everything up. I'd be trying to turn the TV on. I'd be turning the lights off. So, beyond me. But this is definitely your MO. If people want to learn more about the coolest tech that's coming out through the show, where can they go? What can they do?
Definitely go to ces.tech. That's where we've got everything coming out. Our press conferences are streamed there. All of our conference programming is there. And it is a business-only event. So people are here to do business, get these products to market. So anyone at home, the best way is to follow along the website or, of course, watch fabulous shows like yours to get the latest and greatest.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Allison. I can't wait. I'm going to go just geek out for the next 2 or 3 days watching all the videos. Appreciate the time.
Thank you, and I'll see you next year.
All right, sounds good. There you go, ces.tech for all the information and the cool things happening at the Consumer Electronics Show.